Much, Karthik, for the reminder. All right, Vishak, if we are ready. All right, fantastic. We have the scores coming in. Vishak, if you have taken the screenshot, we'll proceed with the next participant.
Is it visible to everyone, the scores?
Yes, the score is visible.
Perfect.
All right, I hope you have taken it up.
Yes, done.
All right. Thank you so much, Vishak. All right, so we have our second participant coming in. It is Asil Saeed. Toastmaster Asil, are you there?
Yes, can you all see and hear? Can you all see and hear me?
Just a second. I'll just spotlight her.
Yes.
Just give me a second.
Be spotlighted.
It's being recorded. Can I have the recorded meeting after so I can send to my mom?
Yes, we'll see that. Yes, we'll see to it.
Just a second.
Yeah.
I'm just finding the person. Could you please repeat the name?
Asil. It's written Asil Khalaf.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So we have our second person coming up. It's Asil.
Not spotlighted it.
Not spotlighted.
Okay, not spotlighted yet. Okay.
Just give me a second. Just a second. Too many things going on. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Done.
All right. So Asil is on spotlight now. All right, Asil, you're ready? Okay, so here's your topic. Asil Saeed, you didn't come this far. You only come this far. You didn't come this far. You only come this far. Asil Saeed.
And once again, after the club contest, area contest, I did not make it yet. But you know what? It's okay. I've been participating in contests since 2019. The furthest thing I made it to, area contest. But that's fine. I gained so much support. I touched so many people's hearts through my emotional stories and inspirational and other stuff. I gained so many fans, so I couldn't make it to the further area. That's okay. I'm a winner already. Everyone says I'm already a winner. I have progressed. My mentor says, you are progressing. I made it this far. At least I got third place. At least I didn't go home empty-handed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did not come this far to give up. I'm not gonna be all like, I failed again, maybe I should give up. No, I am not like that. I'm gonna keep trying again and again, because my goal is to become the next champion. I made it this far not to give up, but to learn from, I wouldn't say mistakes, but areas of improvement. I need a few improvements. I did not come this far to say, no, it's not for me. Because it is for me. It's just not the time. I could be 80 by the time I become champion. There's no age limit for becoming the Toastmaster champion. I'll keep trying again and again. Because I made it so far to gain so many fans, to get third place, to touch so many hearts and souls, to show them that I keep trying again and again and again. I did not come this far just to walk away just like that. I came along so far. I'll keep trying again, and I'll see you all again next time. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asil. Let's have a lot of reactions, claps coming in. Okay, thank you so much. So now our digital administrator will have the polls put up. Let's give the scores for Asil. All right, everybody, let's put those scores there and let's submit. And once the poll is done, our administrator will show the results. Let's wait for the results. 15 seconds for all the polls. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, okay, so we have the scores. Fantastic. Okay. All right, so we have a request from one of our participants who will not be able to take it up this time. Vishak, if you can just check on that.
Yeah. Who was? I'll check that.
Yeah. So we'll proceed with the third.
Sorry to interrupt, Pipin. As I got the Lulu message, she mentioned like Could you please give in to anyone? So I will take that part.
Vipin, you're on
Vipin, you're
mute.
still
Okay.
on mute.
May I know who it is?
My name is Sheikh Shima.
Okay, Sheikh Shima. Okay, Sheikh, you didn't take it last time, huh? You didn't get that. Okay, let's
This
go
is
for
my
it.
first opportunity, bro, that I'm
Yeah,
joining
yeah,
this
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, man. I thought you were in the list because of the
Vipin
enthusiasm that you
Sheikh
had.
Shima, her name is already in the list.
Yeah, you're already there in the list.
We can go ahead with the next one, Vipin. We'll go.
Yeah, sure.
We'll
We'll
replace
take that.
Ardi.
Vishak will manage that. All right. So we'll have our third participant stepping in. It is Toastmaster Thangam. Thangam will come. Thangam. Oh my God, with all those headphones there. Okay, interesting. Let's see how it's going to be. Thangam, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Fantastic. All right. So Thangam, here you go. If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. Tangam.
Good evening, Table Topics Room. Do you stand for something? Thumbs up. How do you stand for something? Does it come the moment you are just born? Your brain lights up and says, hey, Tangam, you stand for this. No, that's not the way. How I figured out, or in process of figuring it out, you explore, you start trying out new things. For example, do I stand for singing? Do I support all the singers in the world? Yes, of course, I can sing, but probably this time if I sing, the room may be empty and we don't want to do that. We need participants keep on coming in this meeting room and start speaking for the table topics. So let's not do that. Be it any skill which you want to bring into your life and see whether it is suits for you or it doesn't suits for you. How do you figure it out? You have to explore. It's not exploring the very first time. You have to explore it umpteen number of times and then you realize whether you can stand for that or not. So my dear Toastmasters from all parts of the world and any guest, distinguished guest in the meeting, fall for everything and figure out for what you can stand, the one thing which you can stand in your life. Probably you'll figure it out today, tomorrow, or maybe, like me, you will be still in the process of figuring it out. But life gives you umpteen number of opportunities. Use it very well, explore yourself, and rock on. Back to topics, master.
Thank you, Thangam. Let's hear it for Toastmaster Thangam. Reactions. All right, Vishak will now put out the polls. All right, let's give the scores for Thangam. Let's see how well she is going to score. Let's do it. Okay, so Vishak, once the poll is done, please results published. All right, so a quick mention of Tarak Ram is from Kormangla Toastmasters. Asil Said is from Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club. Thangam is from Toastmasters of Trinfy. All right, so we'll also give the shout out to the clubs who are taking part today as well. So we are done with the third participant. Time for the fourth participant coming in. It is Prashamsa Vardhan, Toastmaster Prashamsa. Let's have him on Spotlight. Joining from the Daffodils Toastmasters Club, Prashamsa Vardhan. Good evening, Toastmaster Prashamsa. Ready? Ready for the topic?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it.
The first time I'm giving it a try. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, let's go. All right, Prashamsa, living dangerously is the only way to live. Living dangerously is the only way to live. Prashamsa.
Good evening, everyone. Um, so, living dangerously. Can you come again? I'm sorry.
Vishak, shall we go for it once again? Let's clear it out for him.
That's fine.
Yeah. Living dangerously is the only way to live.
Living dangerously is the only way to live. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything right now. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll just try it out a little later.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you so much for taking
Yeah.
up the
Thank you.
having that courage. Let's give it a round of applause to Prashamsa for the courage that he has taken it. Thank you so much for stepping up, because this is the first time for you and this is the first room as well. So kudos to you for the courage that you have taken in. All right. So now are we putting the poll?
Thank you.
Go. Yeah.
No,
Thank
we'll
you
go
so
to
much,
the next.
Prashamsa.
We'll go to the next.
Yeah. So we'll welcome the next participant for the room. It is Toastmaster Asiya Yasmin from Centennial Orators Club. Welcome, Toastmaster Asiya. Let's have her on Spotlight.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are, but you are not on Spotlight yet. And you are here. Welcome, Toastmaster Asiya. Are you ready? Ready?
Yes.
Okay, here's your topic. Asiya, what would happen if monkeys ruled the world? What would happen if monkeys ruled the world? Asiya.
Imagine I have a friend who is not talking to me. Instead of that, scratching. Instead of that, making some expressions. For a few moments, I'll be very happy. It will be very much engaging. But later on, after a few minutes, I may get irritated. I may not be able to enjoy. I may not able to concentrate. If tomorrow in the Toastmasters, we all are not human beings, live about rest of the world and rest of our lives. If monkeys are there in Toastmasters, then it's not going to be Toastmasters, it's going to be toast rings. And we all will see jumping instead of instead of table topics, we will be having banana toppings, and we will be having grape toppings. So the whole world will be tumbling down, and more than other than fun, we may not have any learnings. We Toastmasters are here to learn and grow, and especially to communicate better. If I see from a Toastmasters perspective, I don't think it will be a growth rather than a fun. So if monkeys rule the world, then we all end up in a zoo where we cannot have a normal life. It will be all chaos around us. And instead of a TT room, it will be zoology room. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Asiya, for that wonderful take. Let's hear it for Toastmaster Asiya. The scores are coming in. Let's give the scores for Asiya and submit it. And the scores will be published after the poll is over. So thank you so much, Asiya, for taking up that. Okay, in the meanwhile, let's have the next participant joining in. Toastmaster Shilpa Rajan from Malabar Toastmasters Club. Welcome, Toastmaster Shilpa. Let's have her spotlighted. Oh, yes. Welcome, Shilpa. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Fantastic. Do we have the... Oh, yes, we have the results now. Great job. All right, let's do it. Okay, now, Shilpa, ready?
Yes.
Let's go for the topic now. Shilpa, if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. Shilpa.
Good evening, everyone. When I was in school and college, I was a front row student, obeyed all the rules, followed the instructions by the teacher, submitted assignments on time. Now it's 30 years since I finished school. When we go back for a school get together, I have no good stories to talk about. I have no fun stories to talk about. All my stories start and end with we went to school on Monday morning and we came back. Now, on the other hand, where I have friends who bunked classes, who went for movies, who, told one thing to their parents, took the pocket money, went elsewhere. They loved the school and college get togethers because they had so much of fun. Now, my world shrunk to books and that first bench, but those were the people who really, really had fun. I stay away from school get-togethers, college get-togethers because nobody wants to listen to me. I have no fun stories to say. I have nothing to reminisce about because my world was very confined in those rules. So I am not saying you don't follow the rules. Follow the rules, but have some fun too because 20 years from now, I think it is the fun that would count, not just the rules. Do not break rules in terms of, don't go murder people and say, I broke the rule to have fun. But yes, have your fun, stay within the limits. And I think then you would have a fuller life. Over to you, table topic master. Thanks.
Awesome, Toastmaster Shilpa. Let's hear it for her. Woohoo! Now, time for the scores. Okay. And yes, we have our next participant all the way from Silicon Valley, Toastmaster Ritiksha. Can we have you on screen, please? On camera. You have been spotlighted. We can't see you though. Ritiksha, are you there? You are muted and are not on camera. Hello, hello.
Pratiksha, I'm here.
Okay. Where are you, Ritiksha? Oh, yes. Yes. Let's have her
Okay.
spotlighted, please. She is joining from mobile, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, the Silicon Valley mobile is here. Let's have Ritiksha from All Women and Entrepreneurs Toastmasters Club. Are you ready, Ritiksha, for your topic?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so here we go. Ritiksha, the only way out is in. The only way out is in. Ritiksha.
This line is reminding me of my inner journey. I remember a lockdown time that was an unprecedented situation I have faced in my life. The whole country was locked down and we were at home. Like we didn't have anything to go out. Like we were locked in the room. And I was so feeling lonely. And at that point of time, I was feeling so frustrated with myself because I can't go out. I can't meet my friends. I can't meet my family. And that time, I have started my inner journey. Inner journey that was that made me realize my true power, a true strength, and that has helped me to unleash my new potential. A new potential wherein I can help others to break their barriers and to know about their purpose and live a purposeful life. So, this was inner journey. It was an intense, deep inner journey. And now I'm so proud of myself that now I have a true purpose to live, wherein I can work on myself and also in the journey, I can also help others to go in to make their life beautiful. Over to Vipin. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Toastmaster Ritiksha. Thank you so much for that beautiful take. Let's have the scores put in. Everyone, please take a moment to put the scores and submit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have the scores up. Next, we have Toastmaster Amrita joining from Agnel Toastmasters Club. Welcome, Amrita. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Amrita, when the clock strikes 12. When the clock strikes 12. Amrita.
I remember back in 2022, I was giving my icebreaker speech next day, and then clock was ticking at 12. I was still reading my draft again and again and again, and I was so nervous. First speech, icebreaker speech. And then the day arrives. Then my husband was there, and everyone was like, "Oh, your husband is so supportive. We are Toastmaster, very encouraging." I know why he was there. He was there to check my grammar, and I became more nervous. After I completed my icebreaker successfully, they were giving me standing ovation. I went to my husband and told him, "Look at them. They are giving me a standing ovation." After 2 months, I realized they are giving standing ovation to every icebreaker speech. That was a heartbreaking moment for me till date. And if I remember back then in 2022, when I was reading my draft at 12, I was so nervous. I was so terrified that I have to give icebreaker speeches, which is all about me. But now, if I look at back and I realize, oh my God, I'm a part of this community. If you are going to mess it up, still they are coming to you and told you, go ahead, try it next time. You will do better. And thank God for that, journey of, all the nervousness. And maybe you will make it someday at 12 o'clock as well. Back to you, table topic master.
That was a hilarious take, Amrita. Thank you so much for that. Let's hear it for Amrita and let's give her the scores that we all want to. Let's go. Okay, within 15 seconds, our moderator or the digital administrator, I'm the moderator, of course. Digital administrator will publish the scores. In the meantime, we have Toastmaster Samir on the screen. How are you, Samir?
Yes, fine, fine.
Awesome, awesome. Samir joining us from Dombivali Toastmasters, and our scores are published. Thank you so much, Vishak. And so ready, Samir?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Samir, are we the products or prisoners of our past? Are we the products or prisoners of our past? Samir.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Are we product or prisoners of our past? It's all depend on ourselves. We have all us, we have past, and but we are here to grow. That means we are all of us. We are product of our past. In my case, yes, in academic, I failed in 2 times in engineering, and I got job. I failed in diploma, but I got to manage to get my degree without fail in academic. And after that, and last year, only 5 students got job in campus, and then I got that job. And after that, communication is my also there is a pause for my co- professional career. Then that past or my not good communication, I took that as a product and I joined Toastmaster. So we are here, the our past product past. So we are prisoner. Then we are not growth in our future, in our present. So we are here improvement our life and ourselves. That so we are product of our past. So thank you. Over to you, Tibet of Vipin.
Thank you so much, Samir. That was a fascinating take on that. Let's hear it for Samir and let's give him our scores. All right. Okay, so we have our next participant, Karthik, here, and the scores for Samir is published. Thank you so much, Vishak. Karthik, are you ready? How are you doing?
Very lovely evening, Vipin. I'm all energetic, and I would like to borrow
Yes.
your voice for some time for these 2 minutes.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. So it is Karthik joining us from DJ's Toastmasters. Ready, Karthik?
Yes,
All right. Here
100%.
we go. All right. Karthik, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, Karthik?
Wow, wow, wow. What a topic for me. Who do you think I am? I can be everyone. I can be no one. It depends on the situation, is what I can say. Right now, just now, I asked Vipin, can I borrow his voice? So he is non-stop. Wow, man, I want to be him now. So that's the way I want to talk like. And what a flow of thought he has got. That's amazing. And the next moment, if somebody wants to tell me something, I want to be a good listener. I just don't want to talk always. So I'd like to open my ears out and then listen, shut my mouth for a while. So that's a good aspect of a leadership as well. So I want to be a good listener and I want to acquire the stage whenever I allow, and I want to be in the spotlight always. And now the topic is that for me. Who do you think I am? So, well, I can I'm into multiple facets. I'm a life strategist, I'm a wealth architect, I am an actor and a model as well. So what not? I can take all of it, but yes, I have got a advice. You cannot actually travel with your both feet on both the boats. But then I say I have welded both the boats. I know how to travel, man. Why do you say that I cannot travel? I know where to keep my leg, when to keep my leg, how much pace I should go. So I don't bother about anyone what they are saying because they are in the closed mindset. I am Karthik. I am Karthik. I know how to travel. So over to you, table topic master. Thank you, Toastmaster Vipin, for the topic.
Thank you so much, Karthik. Appreciate that take. And let's give our scores for Karthik now. The scores are up. Let's put it and submit. Awesome, awesome. Let's wait for the scores to publish. In the meanwhile, we have Toastmaster Ponram, Area Director. Toastmaster Ponram is on the screen now. Welcome, Ponram. How are you?
Doing really well, Vipin.
Awesome,
Such an amazing
awesome.
session we are having.
Yeah, amazing. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for the words of appreciation. Let's have it. Are you ready, Ponram?
Absolutely.
All right. Joining us from Kormangla Toastmasters Club, it's Ponram. Ponram, what do you know now that you didn't know 5 years ago? What do you know now that you didn't know 5 years ago? Ponram.
Good day, fellow Toastmasters. Growing up from a small village of distant background, oftentimes I felt like I was got alienated by the people. I was feeling dejected. And I made up my mind that I'm an introvert. I don't know how to communicate with people. I don't know how to get their attention, sympathy, empathy. And for longer time, I was living up in this cocoon, the world of cocoon. Now, if you see me, some of may think that I'm an extrovert. Honestly, I'm not extrovert. I'm someone who changed my behavior. The moment when I felt that people are not loving me, I took other side. Let me be the people lover. And every time when I see something, a small thing, if my loved one or someone who have done it, I will try to appreciate. You know why? Because that is something I was longing for when I was growing up. So, what is something which I don't know before, which I know right now, is like if you want to be someone or if you want to get something, first you need to see that whether you're eligible to receive it. Are you ready to give it to someone? The when I was lacking the attention and love, the care, on my early days, that is when it transcended to me to a situation whereby this is not something I should look outside, it's something which I should look inside. And I started giving it. And now if I would say that I'm the happiest person in this world. So my fellow Toastmaster and guest, what is something which I don't know before and what I know now is like what are the things that you're looking for is inside you. That's my
Thank you so much, Ponram, our area director. Let's put our scores for him, and the scores are up. Let's submit. Oh, yes, yes. Our energetic participant who's been riled up and pumped up and ready for this session, way ahead of schedule. Let's have Toastmaster Sheikh Shima. Welcome, Sheikh Shima. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling so excited all the time. I'm
Oh,
just
yes.
curious to talk with everyone. I
Awesome.
can see a lot of people.
Excellent, excellent. Let's have that. Shima, can you confirm which is your club? The Toastmasters Club. Are you a Toastmaster?
Yeah, I am a Toastmaster
Yes,
member as
yes.
well.
So, which is the club?
TT Room #121.
No, no, no. Your home club.
Speech Studio.
Speech Studio. All right. Stop joining us from Andhra Pradesh Speech Studio Toastmasters Club. It's Sheikh Shima. Are you ready, Shima?
Yes, I am.
All
Always.
right. Okay, here we go. Shima,
Jesus.
how much of your life should be spent on relaxing? How much
Relaxing.
of your life should be spent on relaxing? Shima.
Got it, Mr. Vipin. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Hello, everyone. This is Sheikh Shima here from Andhra Pradesh, Guntur district, Nastropet. I have 3.5 years of experience in the industry of software engineer. So I'm just starting in this software engineering part. Coming to topic, coming to relaxation, I'm a very curious and enthusiastic girl who wants to speak up, who wants to go on the floor and dance. But I'm like always tension in my mind. I now only learned from Toastmasters that calm down your horses. No one is rushing. No, you don't have to catch any train. And just think and before you speak. This is the one thing that I got from Toastmasters. And now I'm relaxing. Now I'm enjoying. Chalo. Someone told me this thing. So why should I rush? What is there to rush? Now I got something from Prakash sir and my mentor Bosco sir, who has always guided me. Just you be a mindful listener. You will want the world because I didn't used to do that. First of all, I just recognized my faults from my mentors, my seniors, like Asia President ma'am. She like my boscos or my mentors are also like those seniors. So they are also president. I'm so grateful that I got this opportunity. One of my college senior gave me this opportunity. They told me this opportunity. Shima, this is the thing that I'm doing. I asked him, what is the thing that you're doing? So he gave me this all the agenda. So I went into and swimming went in I went in and swimming in these Toastmasters. I'm very curious and I'm enjoying this Toastmasters. I love to meet new people. So I will share here my LinkedIn and Instagram IDs. I already shared some people my Instagram request. Asir Khalaf, I already shared you. You have to accept my request. And Vipin, you don't have to say anything when I share my Instagram and LinkedIn IDs on the chat box. This is the first request I'm doing here. Thank you.
All right, Shima, thank you so much. Let's give her scores. The scores are up. Let's give it. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Shima, for joining. And it is fantastic to have energetic people amidst us. Now, joining us from Chandigarh Toastmasters Club, we have the scores, of course. Please have a look at it. From Chandigarh Toastmasters Club, we have Toastmaster Rita Sharma. How are you, Rita ma'am?
I'm fine.
Thank you so much. All right, so are you ready, ma'am?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Rita, we make our choices, then our choices make us. We make our choices, then our choices make us. Rita.
Life is all about choices. First, we make choices, and then choices makes us. It's true. If we are not taking choices, what we want to do, then nothing happened. I remember in the year 2020, when I was watching YouTube video, I saw one of the public speaker's video and felt connected, decided to join. I joined his 3 hours one online session. Then he said he has lifelong public speaking course. I was afraid it's good for me or not. May I have to join or not? I took 3 months to take that. Then one day again I was watching one video, and on that video one of the person was saying it's investment. Do this investment. And without telling anyone, I joined that. And that was the transformation for me. After that, I started involving in this public speaking journey and started working for my impromptu speaking skills. Initially, it was very tough. I was not able to speak even single word, but I didn't give up. I decided to do work for and consistently working for my skills. And this decision take me to the next level, and I'm feeling good to do. So take decision and keep moving in your life. We all can do each and everything if we have that courage to do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rita, for joining and sharing your take on this. Let's give her our scores for Toastmaster Rita. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for joining. All right, so now we have our next participant joining in from Daffodils Toastmasters Club, and she is a multiple club member. And we have Toastmaster Meeta M. Shah joining us. How are you, Meeta ma'am? You're on mute, ma'am.
Fine.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Great to hear you. Great to hear you. Thank you so much.
Happy
All right,
Pongal
so
to one and all.
yeah. Thank you so much and wishing you the same. So are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Meeta, use time the best or it will treat you the worst. Use time the best or it will treat you the worst. Meeta.
Time. Time doesn't wait for anyone. Time never comes back. And time gives a chance. If we take it, we are the winner. If we don't take it, we are the loser. Then never comes the opportunity, never comes back. Same thing for me. I didn't get opportunity to study higher. I wanted to study, but my time, my grandmother never allowed anyone. Girls, stop study, learn cooking, and you are a master of home management. So family management, you don't take higher studies. And I could not go for college. But that did not stop my education. I was very enthused to learn and grow myself. When she used to go to my uncle's place, I joined to my college. When she'll be there, I never used to go to college. I used to be at home and do all the homework, housework and all. Like that, time went. But later on, my father wanted me to become at least degree holder, and that I achieved it. In my whole family, nobody girls got opportunity, but I was completed my degree with flying colors. I had still more to go for higher studies, did not get opportunity, but that did not stop me. The time did not stop me. After 2 decades, I went back to college and did my master's when all the kids were there and I was there as a senior most. But I did not leave. The time gave me opportunity. I grabbed it. Same thing in Toastmaster. I got late, but I joined and I'm learning till today. There is no time. We should not wait for time. We have to always be moving and learn and grow together. So over to you, table topic master.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Meeta. Let's hear it for her and let's give our scores for Toastmaster Meeta. Awesome. When the scores are up, please do publish it. In the meantime, we have Toastmaster Trishan joining us from once again Daffodils Toastmasters Club. Vishak, have you brought all the Daffodils folks here? Huh? Great. So much support from Vishak's home club there, Daffodils. Thank you so much for that. Awesome to see a lot of folks coming from here. All right, Trishan, how are you doing?
Fine. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
Vipin.
Awesome. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
All right, let's do it. Trishan, in life, what should we never take for granted? In life, what should we never take for granted? Trishan.
Yes. Good evening, Toastmasters, once again. There are many things where we can't take granted. For example, if anybody speaks to us in a good way, we can't take it as granted. Because we don't know. So we should be cautious, or we should always treat them in a good way, but not in a deep way. And I can tell you that I had many close friends where I took granted, including my juniors, but many things went bad because I thought something and it went something. This is one thing. Don't take granted whether it's juniors or seniors. And the second thing is our relatives. So I'm telling in my own experience. So whether it's relatives or friends or juniors or our colleagues, so we should not take granted anyone. And I know, even if you see the nuclear families, yes, with my personal experiences, we should not take anything granted, even if we set the alarm at morning 5 o'clock. If you don't think that if you think that you'll get up at 5 o'clock, and if you just snooze the button, and if you don't get up, you're thinking, or you're taking it as a granted. So don't take anything granted in the life. So always be cautious and think properly before taking anything granted in your life. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Trishan. Let's have his scores submitted. Awesome. All right, so we have Dr. Archana, Toastmaster Archana. Are you able to hear us?
Yes.
Yes. Toastmaster Archana, can you be a little bit louder if you can, please?
Is it okay now?
Yes, much better. Thank you so much. So joining us from the Gabbies, we have Toastmaster Archana. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Archana, why should you care about someone else's story? Why should you care about someone else's story, Archana?
Life is like a book. Every day we write a page of our own book, and we don't know what will come up. And all our friends, all our relatives, all our loved ones who are there in your story, it's their story that makes our life complete, isn't it? So why should we not care about them? Why should not we care about those who make up our story? If you want our own life to be a story which is beautiful, which is meaningful, which is thoughtful, and it's so fun, we all must care for all our loved ones who makes our story complete.
I remember when I was in 6th grade, one of in my maths exam, I failed, and that time I was really afraid to tell it to my father. He was a very strict person, and one of my friend, she helped me, and she came up to talk to my father regarding my marks. She convinced my father that I'm going to learn. I will together study, and together will make you proud and never let you down afterwards. And it was her who convinced him. It was her. She helped me at that moment. And later on, when I cleared my MBBS exam, so that hadn't been, he was there in my story of life, I would not never have pushed myself from that situation and never been able to come up. And she was the one who contributed somehow in my life to become a doctor. So all in all, whatever your story is all about, it's all made by people who are there for you, who are around you. So always care for their story and make their story beautiful to make your own. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Archana, for that beautiful, heartwarming share. Let's give the scores for Toastmaster Archana. All right, so we have our second Karthik for the evening, Toastmaster Karthik BK, joining us from Mysore Toastmasters. How are you, Karthik?
Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. And I would
Awesome.
like to appreciate and wish you all the best for all this 21 days plan of yours.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All the credits to Vishak, who is the mastermind behind this program. All the best. So conveying it to him as well. So we have our scores for Archana up. Karthik, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Karthik, involve me and I learn. Involve me and I learn. Karthik.
I see in this beautiful world, so many things are happening around me. However, I was not involved. So that is not an opportunity for me to learn if I don't force myself to get involved in that learning. So I was not involved. I looked for opportunities. As another topic said, I chose to be involved because I wanted to learn. And then I got involved. That is when I started learning. And that is when I realized what I know already is not enough at all. There are so many things to learn. And the minute I got involved myself in this beautiful journey of learning, I started learning more and more. And that is where I am standing now with 40 years of life experience because I got myself involved in that learning journey. I can say I can deal with this life very smartly. I know what to do. I know how to behave. I know how to talk to people. I know how to deal with each and everything that comes to my life. That is only because I forced myself to involve to learn. Thank you. Back to you, topic table master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karthik, for that take. Let's give our scores for Karthik. Let's submit. Amazing. Thank you so much, Karthik. It was fantastic to have you. So joining us from Technopark Toastmasters, we have Toastmaster Kavita, and our scores for Karthik is also up. How are you, Kavita?
Great, thank you. How are you?
Amazing. I'm good. Thank you so much. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Kavita, what is that one thing which you can never give up? What is that one thing which you can never give up? Kavita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vipin. There are several things that I feel I should never be giving up, but topping that list is something that is very essential for me at this point in life, which is taking good care of my health. So, health is something I will never give up, and I would highly recommend all of you also take care of your health. It has not always been this way. Obviously, I had always taken less care of my health. Last in my priority bucket, there had been a lot of other things: kids, career, job, projects to be chased. But things slow down once your health gets hit and all your priorities turn upside down. Something similar happened, and I realized it is high time I start taking care of it. Once that resolve was made, I went after everything. I started training myself, strength training, going for runs. I had never ran in my life, never even in nursery school. So that is something that changed once I decided that things had to change. I started learning things like yoga, healthy eating, skipping the junk food, and it didn't end there. So first I took the zero sugar challenge. Then I decided, okay, what is sugar? There are a lot of other things, maida and all that. So I junked that, skipped all that, and now I motivate people around me to eat good by bringing in my own lunch, which is packed with a lot of care, a lot of nutrients packed into it, not just it's essentially the balance. And I go on telling others also, see, health has to be cared of. So one thing which I believe I will never let go of is my health. That is the topmost on my list, and I would urge all of you also, at whatever age you are, please take good care of your health. Back to you, Toastmaster Vipin.
Thank you so much, Kavita, for reminding all of us that health is very important. Thank you so much. So let's give our scores for Kavita. Awesome. Okay, so once we have the scores ready, we have our next participant, Toastmaster Aarti, joining us from Kormangla Toastmasters. How are you, Aarti?
I'm good, Vipin. Excellent initiative. Thank you on behalf of all of us. Thank you.
Yes, all the thanks to our master brain, Vishak. Awesome. All right. Aarti, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Aarti, goals mean nothing without action. Goals mean nothing without action. Aarti.
Well, actions speak louder than words. And who better to understand than people who have come back from their home to Bangalore? Bangalore is a hub of opportunities. People who have been loved by their loved ones, once they find an opportunity, they really don't look back once they are in Bangalore, because Bangalore is a place which provides us with plethora of opportunities to understand what our purpose is, what are we looking for. And to stay in Bangalore and to flourish, action speaks louder than words. The actions which are not just oriented towards your professional life, but actions which are oriented towards your health also, because both have to go in hand. There have been situations when your manager is going to ask for things that you are supposed to complete at certain deadlines. But then your body is not feeling 100%. What do? Do you really cater to your manager at that point? Or do you think I should step back and think this is a time my health needs more attention? And this situation requires you to create an intricate balance both in your communication to your manager and in communication to your internal self. And when you do that, your actions just does not speak to your
professional life, but they also speak to your inside body, an inside body which you are equally obligated to, an inside body which you have taken complete responsibility of to cater to. But most of us who are in Bangalore, they don't remind, they are not, they need someone to help them remember that it is the body that needs equal attention as you is your manager. So next time when your manager asks you to finish a certain task at a certain deadline, think and listen to your own body, because the action you are going to take is going to speak volumes in coming years. So back to you, Table Topics Master. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aarti, for that fantastic take. Let's give her our scores. The score is up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so now joining us as our next participant is from Christ Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Shambhavi. How are you, Shambhavi?
I'm great.
Awesome.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Thank you so much. All right. Are we good with the scores? Yes, we have scores for Aarti up. Congratulations. All right, Shambhavi, are you ready? Let's do it. Shambhavi, you know the end by looking at the beginning. You know the end by looking at the beginning. Shambhavi.
Wow, what a beautiful topic. You know the end while looking at the beginning. Well, I grew up always thinking that there's never the end. It's always the beginning. Whenever it's the end of something, it's always the beginning of something new. So, when I thought that I was done with my 10th standard, I felt, yes, I'm done with my studies. My new college life is going to start. I can wear colorful dress, I can color my hair, and I can do anything. Just to my surprise, that it was not the end, but just the beginning of something even more harsh. I was far from my parents. I was far from my relatives in a new city, Bangalore. Bangalore definitely has to offer something for everyone. But for the first time when I entered, it was a whole new beginning after the end. And it was definitely not the end of my studies. It was definitely not the end of rules and regulations I had. But it was the whole new beginning. New school, new college, new rules, new regulations, new people. It was overwhelming. But at that moment, I realized that it's never going to be the end. It's always going to be the new beginning, and that's what changed my mind completely. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's have a huge round of applause for Shambhavi and let's put our scores for her. All right, where are the scores? I can't see it. Jack, where are the scores?
Sorry, done.
Oh, yes,
done.
now it's
Done.
up.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yes, it's up, it's up, it's up. Let's have those scores submitted so that our dad can publish the results once the poll is done. Okay, Vishak, do we need to have one more?
It's fine because we don't have a registration for the one more. I think we can stop 1 hour.
Okay, all right. So from the next day, we can focus on the 21, magic 21 instead of the 20, perhaps. Let's see. And again, it's all about the timing that we all have to consider. So are the scores done? Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Shambhavi. And with that, we have 20 folks coming in and delivering their table topics. Wow, that is surreal, isn't it? Let's have all of us. Okay, Vishal, can we have everybody off the who all are there on the spotlight removed so that we can have everybody in the gallery? Okay. Let's do it. Everybody, let's have a huge round of applause to all of us, and particularly to all those who have taken up the opportunity to deliver their table topics today. This is the first installment of the TT Room 121, And we are thrilled and grateful to all of you who have taken the time and joined us, showing up here and supporting the cause. And as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a pet project for our dad of the day, Toastmaster Vishak Shashidharan. And I am extremely grateful that I could be part of this at the kickoff ceremony and supporting his cause and supporting all of you who has joined today. And before we leave quickly, I want all of you in the chat box, in one word, the feedback or what you felt about this session, the first kickoff room of TT room 121. Let's have that in the chat box. Yes, it's coming. It's exploding, starting with the explosives. Fabulous, fabulous, outstanding. Way to go, Dad and Mom. Oh, yes, Division G Director. Thank you so much. Child of this beautiful, or maybe the grandma of the
interrupting the extremely explosive
yes.
moderator of the meeting. Let's give a big round of applause for the moderator of the meeting today for keeping us engaged for the entire 65 minutes from the start. Big round of applause. Wonderful topics. Thank you so much, Vipin. I couldn't have asked for a better start for this TT room. Thank you so much. Big round of applause for our mom of the day, Toastmaster Vipin Pathak.
Thank you, Dad of the day. And this is us, both of us. It has been absolute pleasure to host all of you. Thank you so much to everyone once again who took up the opportunity and presented. Tomorrow, we have the second edition with a new mom and perhaps an old dad coming in. And let's look out for the next session. And I sincerely thank all of you for this amazing experience. And a special thanks to Toastmaster Vishak Shashidharan, Division G, and it's particularly the